Hello and welcome to today's video. I'm Sarvesh Gutti, founder of Auris Wealth, your family's private CFO and wealth partner. In today's video, we are going to discuss about the concept of fire, which a lot of you might have heard in the recent times from a lot of finance influencers, etc. The full form of FIRE is financial freedom and retire early. And why I feel that this is a not a practical solution that should be advised to everybody or everybody should aspire for this, and what are the reasons for me to not think that this is the right solution or right goalpost for everyone. I am going to discuss in this short video. And before starting the video, my humble request will be to do subscribe to the channel because we bring this kind of wealth creation related videos on a regular basis. And if you want a free portfolio guidance call from us at Auris Wealth, then you can book your online meeting with us with the link in the description box below. Okay, so let's first understand why fire isn't the real dream, why it is being sold by influencers to others, whereas they are earning crores of rupees by selling you courses, etc., and why India's top professionals are abandoning this early retirement dream, and what I propose instead, that is the FIPF model. Okay, so let's start. Here, we start at understanding the hidden cost of early retirement illusion. Most of the people think that they will work till the age of 45, 50, maximum 50 is also like a distant thing for most people. Most people are planning to get retired at the age of 45 itself. And the idea is that after that age, they have earned so much money that after that, they will just earn through their investments or earn passive income. But the reality is, if somebody retires at the age of 45 and the life expectancy is till the age of 90, they have to live another 45 years without any income. And living till 90 is going to be a reality for most of the people with advancement in the medical industry, right? So, if somebody focuses on the fire number at the age of 45 retires, typically what they are assuming is that there will be zero active income because they are not working anymore. Okay. And this assumes that you will not earn a single rupee from active income from the age of 45 till the age of 90. That is almost 45 more years, which is a very scary situation. Second is, for you to realistically retire at the age of 45, you need to have a huge amount of corpus that can actually compound as you would keep on withdrawing from it, right? And that requires extreme amount of painful frugality. You need to have very, deep amount of savings and high savings rate in your 20s and 30s, which is very difficult in terms of today's lifestyle and the opportunities that we have where we can spend, especially in things like traveling abroad or going out on concerts, dinners, etc. You can see most of the people who are in their 20s or early 30s do not have a high savings rate. In fact, I have seen many people who have less than 10% savings rate, which is extremely bad situation for them in the future. In that scenario, if you are dreaming of retiring at the age of 45, your actual savings rate needs to be extremely high, almost 60 to 70%. And you need to be extremely frugal and let go of any kind of extra expenses other than bare minimum expenses in your 20s and 30s, which is easier said than that. Mostly it is not practical. Okay. And finally, this kind of fire mindset, in my opinion, is cultivating an escapist mindset कि जॉब अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है तो मैं इसको छोड़ दूंगा 45 में और उसके बाद मैं रिलैक्स करूंगा. That kind of attitude where you feel that at you are just logging in your work, there is no purpose, there is no meaning, you are just logging and you will accumulate enough money. So finally at the age of 45 you want to achieve freedom, right? And that is a escapist mentality which treats your entire career as a prison, and you need to escape from that prison. Rather, the way to think of your career as a part to evolve and to reach to the next level every decade. Okay. Now, let's look at the devastating reality of day two in early retirement. So, the day, let's assume somebody does achieve that kind of fire number, and I'm honestly saying that I have not seen a lot of people doing that, but assuming that somebody does retire at the age of 45 and has accumulated enough corpus, on the day of the retirement, they will feel euphoria, they will celebrate, and they will feel a temporary freedom. But day two and onwards, for the next 40-45 years, there will be a loss of identity because our work brings identity to us. There will be profound boredom that these people will experience, because okay, if you retire early, but what will you do after that? There is no answer to that. If you ask somebody who's planning for their fire number, and once they retire, they have no answer, most of the people, right? And finally, there will be a complete lack of intellectual stimulation. On top of it, there will be constant stress of depleting savings after that particular point. So, what I suggest to a lot of my clients is to have a structural shift towards passion and fulfillment. And for that, I have created my own acronym, which is financial independence and passion and fulfillment. So, in this PIPF model, which is the optimal zone for everyone, you achieve financial independence, that is having a corpus strictly large enough to cover your basic lifestyle. Okay. And the second aspect to it is to then move on to a career or move on to a work which actually gives you passion and fulfillment. On top of it, it should also give you some amount of income. Simple example, if somebody wants to become a stand-up comedian, okay, but the person is working in the corporate ladder till the age of 45, his or her salary is, let's say, 4 lakh rupees per month, but stand up comedy will pay them, say, 1 lakh rupee per month or 80,000 rupees per month, but they have saved, say, 2 crore rupees, which will take care of their uh, basic expenditure, and the wealth will keep on compounding. Now they can shift from a corporate career which is not their passion, which is not giving them fulfillment, and move into a career of stand-up comedy or whatever is the passion that they want to pursue, and also get the fulfillment by doing that work, and on top of it earn some money. So instead of 4 lakh rupees, you're earning 1.5 lakh rupees per month, but now you have the corpus enough so that your wealth will keep on growing, so that you don't have to worry about your basic lifestyle or for your retirement planning or old age, yet you are earning some amount of income to cover your monthly expenses and still find passion and joy and fulfillment in your work. This gives you a reason for working, because you don't have to work, but you want to do it, and this is you doing it out of your own independence and out of your own choice. So this is the new blueprint for the modern professionals. The fire trap that the influencers are selling you, the goal over here is to stop working entirely and just go on a beach and retire, which is kind of a I would say non practical way of thinking. Okay. The second thing is that the 20s and 30s experience, if you really want to achieve the fire number, you have to live in extreme frugality and sacrifice and have a extremely high savings rate. The post transition activity for them is idleness, sitting on a beach, and identity loss. And the core mindset over here in the fire number, in my opinion, honestly, is scarcity and hoarding mentality. Whereas the FIPF reality over here is the goal for you is to step down from the work that you're not doing but is paying you high, and move into a work which is purposeful for you, which is still giving you some income, but you are also finding purpose and fulfillment in that work. The 20s and 30s experience in the FIPF model is you will still enjoy your 20s and 30s while having a sustainable lifestyle. The post transition activity, once you have transitioned at the age of 45, say, to the FIPF model, then you can get into consulting, get into teaching, or build something on your own terms, which again gives you purpose and fulfillment. And the core mindset in the FIPF reality is the abundance and autonomy that you will have. So you will have abundance of wealth, abundance of time, and abundance of freedom and autonomy to do what actually drives you and gives you purpose and meaning in life. And this is why the integrated math is something that you should aim to achieve your target, because you will still generate some income through your passions, and your target corpus will drop significantly, which means that if you want to just retire at the age of 45, let's say you would need, for example, 10 crores or 20 crores of corpus, depending on person to person. But if you are in the FIPF model, the corpus required will be much less, and the bridge between the required corpus for actual retirement, because one more aspect to this FIPF model is you can then work till the age of 65, 70, 75 as well. So your active income generating years increases to a huge extent, almost 1 decade or more than 1 decade, right? So your corpus requirement will be less, and the bridge will be taken care of by your passion, and there will be some income that you will generate from your consulting, teaching, or passion project, which will fuel your monthly expenses. And finally, one thing we need to realize is wealth is a tool, it is not the finish line. There is no line where if most people think if I have 20 crores in my portfolio, that's it. After that, I'm completely free. I don't have to work. So that is, wealth is not a finish line. It's kind of a tool to live your life on your own terms. So financial independence will cover your basic expenditure, etc., and the passion will provide you purpose in your life. This way, sustained wealth will also provide you intellectual fulfillment, and it is kind of an infinite loop that you can achieve. Okay, so if you are new to investing, or if you have been investing since a long time, but you don't know what exactly is the structure for your investment, you have not clearly mapped the goals for your investments, you have just randomly collected some mutual funds or maybe some PMS or some stocks randomly without having a clarity of picture for your financial roadmap or financial goals, etc., then you are kind of wasting away your hard earned money and losing a huge opportunity cost if you had done your wealth planning in a structured manner under the professional guidance. This is the reason why we at Auris Wealth, we claim and we work as your families and yours personal CFO and your wealth partner in your long-term wealth creation journey. If you want us at Auris Wealth to be your wealth partner and help you guide to create long term wealth based on your financial goals, click on the link in the description box below and book your free online portfolio guidance call with us. This is an absolutely free service wherein we will first look at your existing portfolio and then suggest you, based on your goals, we will create a map for you, a plan for you, and based on that plan, we will suggest you what needs to be done in your portfolio so that you will be on track to achieving your financial goals. So go ahead, click below in the description box and book your free portfolio guidance call today itself. And if you found value in this video, then do like this video, subscribe to our channel for such wealth creation and long-term investing related topics, and also share this video with your friends and family in their WhatsApp group so that they can also benefit from this knowledge. Thank you so much. See you in the next one. Goodbye.